do. But this is the way to eat fish. I am not kidding you. Anderson Seafoods has been bringing wonderful fish to top quality restaurants for more than 40 years. And they've actually been here at QVC for quite a few years too. And so you're gonna find that with this one, wow, you get the meat that you want when it's fish, and you get the coating as well. Let's talk about this. First of all, you're going to get 8 of these, so you can see the 8. They are covered in potato, bacon, and cheese. Think of basically like a baked potato that you threw cheese on it and bacon on it, and you imagine that taste. That is what is on top of the fish. All 8 for a price tag of $81.64. The price goes up at the end of the day. So you got to get them now if you want them. There's not a lot to go around. And we also do offer auto delivery. Fewer than 700 to go around. I want to bring in Mr. Rick Roman. He is a chef. He brings us Anderson Seafood. He is the man. He's the man that really turned me on to eating fish, because I wasn't a big fish eater, even though I'm from Minnesota. So anyway, you are the one, Rick. You got me started, and whether it's haddock or cod or salmon or whatever, when I buy from Anderson Seafood, we love it.
Well, first of all, Mary Beth, I'm flattered that I was able to bring you over to the seafood side. And, I think it's because, first of all, with Anderson Seafood, you're talking about 40 years of providing the finest restaurants and pickiest chefs, the highest quality seafood. And in this case, this is wild caught. So it's not farm raised. So it's caught in the beautiful cold waters of Alaska. And you said it haddock is that sweet, mild, white flesh fish, but it's got a nice meatiness to it. And that potato, cheese, and bacon crust is so savory and satisfying. And all you have to do, take it from freezer to air fryer oven, and that's what you have right there that you're showing. A beautiful center of the plate entree sandwich or salad. It's absolutely delicious.
And it's a good sized piece. I mean, this is plenty for me, without a doubt, or even my husband. Look at how soft and yummy that is. But the thing is, it doesn't taste fishy. And I think that's one of the things that I appreciate about it, is that it's not a fishy smell or taste. And I want to quickly remind everyone, you're getting 8 of these. These will be individually packaged, won't they, Rick?
Yes, correct. So they come individually frozen, so you can take out 1, 2, or as many as you like. They're good for 6 months in the freezer.
Yeah.
But again, from the freezer, all right, no planning, into my air fryer. I'm just going to show this up close.
Yeah.
This is about 14 minutes in my air fryer, depending on how brown and crispy you like it. But then I break in, and inside you can see the fish, that bright white, beautiful, just tender and moist fish on the inside. So you get just the right crust, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of bacon. There's nothing to do or prepare, and it's wild caught. And guess what? 200 calories, but 22 grams of protein. So you're having this rich, savory seafood entree, but not excessive amounts of calories. So it's a win-win on both flavor and calories.
22 grams of protein, 200 calories for a big piece. And here's the other thing. No skin, no bones, nothing about that. And just the potato, the cheddar cheese, and the bacon on your fish. A lot of times people say, well, I'm not, used to fish. I don't know what sauces to put on it. You don't need to put sauce on this one. That's how good it is. We have fewer than 500 sets to go around. And Anderson Foods sells out over and over again. And this is the only fish that we have in the entire 3-hour show. So if you're saying, oh boy, I got to get that, absolutely. I just want to show you. Imagine you make this, it could be you make the fish in the oven and then you stir fry some vegetables, and that's for you and whoever, you live with. And then here it is on a salad. You can make almost like a burger if you want to, but instead of the burger, you put the fish between it. It's like a fish sandwich. So the whole thing about this is you're getting really yummy flavors. Rick, go back to this breading, or this topping, I should say, because I don't even know if it's breading. Tell me about this topping that you see here.
So I'm going to come up close. So it's a combination of some cheddar cheese, and you can see how the cheddar cheese starts to caramelize, little bits of bacon, and then a little bit of chive and potato. So it just has a beautiful crust. But here's the great thing, and I always love breaking in, because you can see What we do is we don't overcoat the fish. So you can actually see that the fish
Yeah.
is the one that shines. You can see this beautiful white flesh fish. So it's not overcoated, but then I see the little
Right.
savory pieces of bacon. I mean, look at the color of that fish, that
Yeah.
bright white wild caught haddock. And it's the beauty of it is it's a mild fish with a rich savory
Yeah.
coating. And I did these in the oven, by the way. Took about 20 minutes. I put the broiler on for the last 2 minutes to brown them up. So whether it's air fryer or oven, nothing to think about. Easiest entree you'll ever put out on the table.
And you said cook from frozen, so we don't even
From
have
frozen.
to plan ahead. We can come home and go, oh, I've got that haddock in the freezer. I'm going to bring that out. They're individually packaged. I was going to just show you what that looks like. Here it is.
Yep.
These are the individual packages. So on this side, and you can even see the ice is still on the outside of it.
Yeah.
On this side, it is the topping. And on this side, you see the fish. And there's a little bit of topping on the bottom. But basically, that is your big piece of fish. And you're going to get 8 of these for $81.64. Trust me when I tell you that's a great price, and that price is going up at the end of the day today. Rick, you're coming back with some shrimp, right?
Oh, yeah. We're taking care of your
Yum.
seafood today.
You better believe it. Stay on the line for these because the price goes up at the end of the day. And last time we had them on in May, it did sell out. So you don't want that to happen to you either. We are down now to how many left? Fewer than 300 remain. Okay, awesome.